Livestock are responsible for 1 in 6 of farm deaths. For older farmers, the risks are all the greater as it becomes more difficult to react quickly. So what can be done to protect yourself from the dangers of working with animals? There might be things we can do about machines, but what about livestock? Like, they're totally unpredictable, aren't they?
If you have a problem animal, now if it's an animal that is continually a problem or has, you know, a young animal or something like that, my advice would certainly be to get rid of that animal straight away. If you have a cow who's going to calve and is a problem calving or something, you need a restraining system. So the restraining system, it's easy enough to put one in place, so it is, and it need not be an expensive thing. And it can be put in place by yourself. But for God's sake, put it in place, because you need that safety if you're trying to restrain an animal, to calve an animal or something like that. But if there's an animal who is persistently wild or challenging and that sort of thing, the best thing to do is out the gate as quick as possible, because they're too dangerous.
But a livestock animal could be worth up to €2,000 a head.
Yeah.
It's a lot of dough.
It is a lot of dough. But how valuable is your life? I mean, it's as simple as that. I mean, if you have a purebred bull there who's causing you problems from the point of view of attacking or anything else, all it takes is one bad move on your part and you're caught, and that's the end of you.
When you mentioned there that the restraining system doesn't have to be an expensive one, what are we talking about? A couple of thousand, couple of hundred?
It could be for as little as 100 or 200. It doesn't have to be an elaborate system. Couple of gates properly hung, and they can be moved easily, and that's all you need. So it is, and can be a rope put around them to hold the animal in place, and you can handle that animal perfectly safely.
And you can always lift the phone and ring the neighbour to get in a bit of extra help.
Absolutely, you certainly can ring the neighbour to get in a help, and I mean, it's a wise thing to do. I mean, let it be a member of your family or a neighbour or whoever it may be. You can always return the compliment when he's in the same position as yourself also.
So the advice for safe handling of livestock is to watch out for aggressive behaviour, particularly in bulls and freshly calved cows. Get rid of problem animals early. Install safe handling facilities, particularly for calving. Work out your escape route before entering a pen with livestock. And wait for an extra pair of hands for those riskier jobs.